I hope you're ready because today we'll be unboxing Two Tails, Nii, and Yugito from Monkey Sun Studios' Jinchuriki and Tail Beast collection. One of the things that I've enjoyed most about collecting Monkey Sun Studios' Tail Beast Jinchuriki statues is the fact that from the very beginning, as you see in this picture, we knew what we were getting as far as where they were going to go with this, what poses they were going to design, and how they were going to execute this whole statue line. You don't get this many times with statue companies. Usually you just kind of have to commit to it and hope that they complete the line. They've been doing a fantastic job at not only coming out with statues every 3 to 4 months, but they're accurate to the original art that they showcased when they began the line. So before we do the statue unboxing and showcasing, I wanted to say thank you so much for supporting this channel, continuously coming back, watching the videos, liking, sharing. Those that have subbed, thank you so much. We surpassed 500 and now we're almost close to 600. 1,000's right around the corner. It wouldn't be possible without those of you that consistently come back. It's been a blast. Can't wait to bring you more content. The future has so much in store, and so I hope you'll be tagging along for the ride. This is something that shouldn't be out. You didn't see this. I need to unbox this one soon and showcase. All right, I can't wait. Such a gorgeous statue back here. But for now, Yugito Nii, Monkey Sun Studios, let's do this. Sweet mother of a box art. Look at this. They did it again. It gets you so hype for what's inside, how it's going to look in person when you get to see amazing detailed box art like what Monkey Sun does every single time. Now inside of the box is some styrofoam held together by tape and tape alone. Now let's go ahead and take a look inside, confirm where everything's at just in case you need to repackage it or sell this statue in the future. Those of you wondering about my Lazy Susan that I use for smaller statues, it's actually made of tempered glass and it's perfect because it's clear and goes hardly unnoticed throughout all the shots. As usual, Monkey Sun went with the black plate style classy base with the blue trim around it that goes perfectly with the knee. Only 150 were made and mine is number 52 out of that lot. The base is simple with great rock shading. The clear blue resin flame pieces coming through the rock from Nii help to spice things up. There was one small flame that came what seems to be detached and not broken. I'll go ahead and super glue this piece in on camera so you can see how I handle these situations. Now I only needed just a dab of glue, and once I put this back into position correctly, if I can flip it on the right side, it fits right in there as if nothing ever happened, and it settles within a few seconds, so good to go. Here's a nice close-up shot of the nameplate, which looks fantastic. We'll get this right into place. The body of Two Tails, Nii, is made of clear resin with blue shades on it, and my only gripe with this statue is the fact that the black flame lines that are on there probably should be thicker or more colored in to look like flames, as we saw in the previous video before. One cool thing about the statue is the claws on Nii are actually extremely sharp. I actually tried to slice a piece of paper with it, but that didn't work. It actually broke a nail off, and I was able to go ahead and glue it back on because it was a clean break though, thank goodness. The tails had a nice shape to them, and again, the same complaint that I have for the body is that I wish that the black lines, the flames, were maybe a little bit thicker and stood out more on Nii. Hey, maybe it's something I could actually color and try to paint it myself if I get adventurous enough to go ahead and look into that. There you can see the metal pin that's used to mount it to the back of the body for Nii. As you might have noticed in one of the close-up shots of this second tail, there's a little groove in there that helps it to kind of sit in the back of Nii with the metal pin and also rest on the first tail right there. Everything kind of settles nicely. Now the head sculpt has such a nice blend of clear resin and some shading on there, different color blues, and I love the 2 different color eyes for accuracy. Inside of the mouth, you can see the gums and the tongue and the teeth. Everything is so cleanly painted. The head attaches with a strong magnet, so everything is nice and secure. Taking a close-up look at Yugito, you can really notice how this is not a chibi or SD type statue. Her proportions, her scale are spot on with a normal statue. They're just really, really small. So if I had to put a scale to this, I'd say she is about 1/16 in scale relative to how large the tailed beast would be and how she would be if she would be standing up. You can see she has that ticked off look on her face as if she's about to fight for her life against Hidan and Kakuzu. She connects to the base via a small metal pin that's connected to her right leg. Like the other 2 released so far, they gave us a coin that has the edition size on one side and an engraved version of the art for this statue on the other. They also included a nice stand to go with the coin so it can sit right next to the statue. I would love to hear from everybody what you think of the statue line so far. Are you enjoying seeing these? Do you think Monkey-san is representing the tailed beast and Jinchuriki appropriately? Comment below, let me know. Thank you again for showing your support to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and showcase for Yugito Nii. As always, do what you love and love what you do.